Hello. Nice to have you here today. I am going to be sharing actually a way to use Miro that is very, very cool. For those of you who don't know Miro, they do have a free plan. You can go check it out. Like a lot of these technology tools, it's freemium. You can get a certain amount of functionality for free. But one of the really nifty things about Miro, which started as sort of just a whiteboard experience for design and collaboration, is this feature called templates. And I was looking for something to use for some strategic planning the other day. And so you just go here and you check out strategic. Um, you can, put whatever works for you in terms of in terms of searching. And then I had found this really cool one that really has sort of a way to guide you through the various processes associated with it. So you can really, look at any of these options. And here is the one that I wanted to check out. So I looked at roadmap planning. And the neat thing about this is it has a space with actually 13 boards on it. You can watch an intro video, which will literally walk you through it, like how to use it, here's what's going on. Or if you want to just jump to the instructions, it'll give you a step by step for how to use this with the team, which is super efficient. And then each piece of it, it'll talk through the artifacts, how to use the worksheet with your sub teams, how to then translate that. You really want to focus on company objectives, obviously, when you're doing strategic planning. But the fantastic thing about Miro is that you can start with the structure, right? So that's what people love so much about AI and Gen AI platforms is these language models can help you come up with a structure in terms of, if you need something like a strategic plan or you want to write a report or a presentation, it helps you not start from scratch. And it also provides constraints or sort of guardrails for how to approach a problem, which I found to be super helpful, especially when you want to accelerate what you're doing. And so this literally takes you through step by step, it organizes it, and then you can actually go directly from here and you click use blueprint. And again, blueprint is a place that has multiple boards. And so it will create a space that has all of this functionality on it. It even ends up in a final roadmap presentation. So you can create the space and it will pre-populate your Miro board, or in this case, a blueprint with multiple Miro boards. And then you literally just get started with your team. Miro can be overwhelming to folks when they're first using it, just like, Figma could be, or uh, some of the other sort of whiteboard functionality or whiteboard tools. But once you get used to doing it, it becomes almost a second nature. And because it gives you the instructions literally in line, it makes it super easy to explore something new. Now I'm going to look at this blueprint. If this blueprint doesn't work for what I'm doing, I'll just find a new template, right? You can explore things, but it's really designed to accelerate. And then it forces you to think in different ways, right? So some of these design tools will also just make you better at what you're doing because it'll inject new considerations. It'll help you think through how to go from big picture to the really micro tasks that need to be done. And it's a great team planning tool. So distributed teams or hybrid teams can be super successful for that. So this was a brief recap of how to use Miro or Miro templates. In this case, it's a blueprint with multiple Miro boards. And it really takes you through these things step by step. This is something that is super common in some of our new technology tools, and I encourage you to explore as many of those as you can. Sasha Thackerberry Voinovich signing off for today. Thank you.